Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We got 6 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Pretty light slate today. Starting with the Miami Heat versus the Utah Jazz. Heat opening up as a 1.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 229. Heat coming into this matchup 19-12. Utah 13-19. Head-to-head, Miami 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry, both questionable. We'll see if they play. It'd be nice to have them back in the lineup. Miami on a 4-game winning streak, though. They're playing well, coming off a big Golden State win. Jazz coming off a Pelicans loss. Miami 5-0 against the Jazz. 4-1 covering against the Jazz here. And yeah, pretty much in a pick'em scenario. We're with the team that's playing better. And hopefully they get Jimmy back, but they've been playing good without Jimmy. So I'll take a shot with the Heat -1.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Raptors versus the Detroit Pistons. Toronto opening up as a 5.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 230.5. Toronto coming into this matchup 12-19. Detroit 2-29. Head-to-head, Toronto 3-0 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Coming off a tough 2-point Boston loss yesterday. Detroit coming off a 6-point Boston loss. Still looking for their first one in a long time. Toronto is 5-0 against Detroit. So they've been good head-to-head against Detroit. Yeah, I'm not going to chase Detroit. They've been losing every game. I'm still going to take Toronto. And yeah, we'll take Toronto. Keep this losing streak going for Detroit. Give me Toronto -5.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the New York Knicks versus the Indiana Pacers. Pacers opening up as a 3.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 247.5. Knicks coming into this matchup 17-14. The Pacers 16-15. Head-to-head, the Knicks are 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. No Bruce Brown for the Pacers. Knicks on a 2-game losing streak coming off a Magic loss. Pacers on a 2-game winning streak coming off a Chicago win. The Knicks 5-15 on the road against Indiana. Haven't been good on the road, but head-to-head, they're 4-1 against Indiana. 4-1 covering against Indiana. As long as they're not resting Brunson or Randall, I think they're a good underdog today. Give me the Knicks +3.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota opening up as a 3.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 227. Lakers coming into this matchup 18-15. Minnesota 23-7. Head-to-head, Minnesota 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. LeBron 80 questionable, like they are every single game. Karl-Anthony Towns is questionable. Lakers coming off a big Charlotte win. They did lose by 7 to Minnesota in their last meeting a couple games ago. Minnesota coming off a big Dallas win. Lakers are just 2-7 covering against Minnesota. 2-11 on the road against Minnesota. They have not been good against Minnesota here. And yeah, I think I would take Minnesota -3.5 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Chicago Bulls. Bulls opening up as a 2.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 224. Sixers coming into this matchup 22-9. The Bulls 14-19. Head-to-head, Philly 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. I don't see any injuries to report. We'll see if Embiid plays. He's missed the last couple games. No Nikola Vucevic, he's out. So yeah, if Embiid's good to go, we will see if he plays or not. Because the line, they should be favored if Embiid's playing. They are on a 2-game winning streak, though, coming off a Houston win yesterday. Chicago coming off a Pacers loss. They did beat Philly by 4 points in their last meeting, but I'm not seeing any injuries reported as of right now. And they're 13-3 against the Bulls, 7-0 covering on the road against the Bulls. Yeah, even if Embiid doesn't play, I still like the Sixers plus 2.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Golden State Warriors. Warriors opening up as a 4-point home favorite with the over-under at 242. Dallas coming into this matchup 18-14. The Warriors 15-16. Head-to-head, Warriors are 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Luka's questionable. That pretty much determines this whole matchup if Luka plays or not. Dallas on a 2-game losing streak coming off a Minnesota loss. Golden State also on a 2-game losing streak. The Mavs are 4-1 covering against the Warriors. This is pretty simple. If Luka plays, we take the Mavs plus the points here because Luka can win this game on his own. If Luka's out, the Mavs are not good. So check his status. If he plays, give me the points. If not, we'll take the Warriors at home. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.